So if you look here, I have a stock carb, and I have a clocking flange, but it's not a riser, so the carb is still at an angle, but it's been working pretty good. I took this off to test something, to do a fit test. I wanted to put this in, and what this does is that this goes onto this side goes to the carb, to the head or the motor, and then you put the carb on so that it levels it out. Now, the hole in the center right here is larger than the hole that comes out on the motor, so it's smaller here. So if air was to flow through, it would go from this size to a smaller size with a hard edge. So I don't know, let me know if I can do that, but it doesn't seem like it would help the air come in any smoother. And then I want to use the plastic block that this comes with so I can separate the heat transfer from the head to the carburetor. But to make a long story short, when I put everything back on, there's two sets of screws. There's one that goes into the stock position, and then the clocking flange, which turns it here. Well, apparently I didn't tighten it enough. Well, the bottom screws that hold the bottom part of the clocking flange came loose, and the carb was literally flopping around. These were okay, but the other ones below, the Allen wrench ones that you can't see it, but it's below here, came loose. So I disassembled it and put it together, and then used red Loctite. So when those people tell you use red Loctite on a GY6, yeah, it's true. Another tip for you is whenever you're doing anything on a GY6 motor, don't use an impact on anything because you can strip it easily. Remember, it's all made of Chinesium. I also put the sealant in the back tire, and now it's holding pressure. It's staying steady at 44. So good. Even with this cold temperature change, it's still staying the same. So I'm happy about that. Now I just need to clean this rim up. I also rigged up a trickle charger over here because I'll be in Vegas next week, so my bike will just sit here, and I want it to be ready for whenever I come back. And then, of course, there's like a zillion other bikes. There's the X22, the Expect, KP Mini, and the Zuma. The KPR 200's at my brother's house, and the Lycan, which, by the way, is going to have another rebirth of series, is over at my other brother's house. So no GY6 or Ruckus or any bike riding today. Yesterday, although I had my friend come back. You've seen him. You've seen the PCX before. I've ridden it in a couple of motovlogs. He loaned it out to me for a day, and we took it apart. And for 5 minutes with the compressor, we blew dust out of that clutch in that motor, and it was terrible. He had driven 15,000 miles on it on the stock 16-gram sliders inside of there, or not sliders, rollers, and they had so many flat spots that it looked like a stop sign. Like there was a flat spot and then it slid a little, new flat spot on a new side. So I mean, just goes to show that that's where you lose power, because he said he could go 65 and then he could barely hit 60 after a while. So there you go. NCY does make replacement parts. His drive face had huge grooves in it. That needs to be replaced. He did replace the belt, and the variator could be replaced too. But anyways, I just wanted to share that little tidbit. I think the vibration that's coming from my motor is that I have my my hanger bolt for my GY6 too tight. So it's not allowing for movement, so those vibrations are amplified through the mount, through the frame, and for some reason right on the tank is where those vibrations are amplified the most. It makes sense because it's the thinnest part between the two heaviest parts of the bike. But anyways, sorry for no motovlog today, but I just wanted to share a little bit of a GY6 problem that I had that maybe someone else can benefit from in the future. But just make sure that those things that you want to stay on and you don't remove often, that you use red Loctite. But anyways, thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry for no motovlog, and I will see everybody in the next video.